The struggles facing Carol and Michael Middleton's business have taken an emotional toll on Princess Catherine, who reportedly broke down in tears as news emerged of the company's financial difficulties amidst she's cancer diagnosis. The management of Catherine's parents' business insolvency has encountered a significant setback, as restructuring professionals brought in for the task are reportedly struggling to cover mounting expenses. Sources close to the royal family reveal that the princess has been deeply affected by the predicament facing Party Pieces, the business established by her parents. The combination of financial strain and her health battle has left Catherine in a state of distress. Interpath Advisory, a prominent city firm overseeing the process, is said to be unable to meet all reimbursement costs, which have surged beyond £260,000. Last year, Party Pieces, the Middletons' enterprise, entered administration with debts totaling £2.6 million. IA was appointed to navigate the insolvency proceedings. However, according to sources cited by The Times, the firm faced a shortfall in realizing the assets of the Middleton-owned company, leaving them unable to offset advisors' time costs amounting to £268,928. Despite restructuring professionals billing an average hourly rate of £566, the demands of the insolvency process exceeded expectations, requiring longer hours to address statutory obligations and creditor inquiries. While IA has collected fees totaling £51,437 and anticipates further recovery in the future, it appears unlikely to cover the full extent of incurred expenses. Party Pieces, established by Carol and Michael Middleton in 1987 as a retailer of party supplies, once flourished, aiding in the education expenses of Princess Catherine and her siblings. However, the business faced financial challenges amid the pandemic, ultimately resulting in its administration. In a pre-pack administration deal last year, entrepreneur James Sinclair acquired Party Pieces for £180,000, leaving Interpath Advisory with limited resources to fulfill obligations to creditors. Carol Middleton took a step back from the daily operations of the family business in 2019, transitioning into a role as a brand ambassador. However, she was called upon once again to actively manage the company during its search for a rescue deal in the spring of 2023. Meanwhile, Michael Middleton left his position as a manager at British Airways to join his wife full-time at Party Pieces back in 1989. The company's expansion in 1995 led to the relocation of its headquarters to a series of farm buildings in Ashampstead Common, Berkshire. News of Princess Catherine's cancer diagnosis deeply affected her mother, Carol, who had previously worked as a flight attendant for British Airways. Reports indicate that Carol was profoundly distressed by the news, with Jenny Bond, the former royal correspondent for the BBC, expressing sympathy for her situation. Bond highlighted the emotional strain on Carol, emphasizing that despite Catherine being an adult, she remains Carol's cherished daughter, and witnessing her endure such hardships amid public scrutiny must have been incredibly distressing for her. Bond further acknowledged Carol's role as a pillar of strength and comfort for the family but noted the importance of providing her with support and reassurance during this challenging time.